Boysenberry.
Let's go to the park!
Now, as you may well know, especially if you've watched any number of videos on this channel, I'm a big fan of the Boysenberry. Actually, a lot of people are big fans of the Boysenberry. I mean, they built a whole theme park for them. A theme park complete with rides and games and shows and, of course, a lot of food. And I've definitely bought my fair share of it over the years. Even brought a bunch of it home with me over the years, in different varieties. So naturally, I purchased a thornless variety of the plant at the park one year during the Boysenberry Festival to sit alongside the thorny variety that I got at a local nursery. Now initially I started making jam and pie and just eating the berries by themselves. Then I got the bright idea, why not make some Boysenberry beverage syrups? Knott's Berry Farm's Boysenberry Punch Concentrate used to be a regular purchase. I accidentally bought the sugar-free kind one time. I wouldn't do that on purpose. Shouldn't there be boysenberry on there somewhere? But since I don't go to Knott's Berry Farm regularly anymore, and it's about a 2.5-hour round trip to and from the berry market, I decided, why not make my own? And I'll do it with just 3 ingredients. And the first ingredient is some fresh boysenberries. Ew, that one's mushy. Guess I'll have to eat it. Oh, that's good. Now I got a bunch of boysenberries all over these canes, but not all of them are ready to be picked right now. Yeah, still got a lot coming on. So we'll just let those ripen up, go to the freezer, and use some of the boysenberries I have stored there, which are a combination of last season's and this season's berries. Now the first thing I always do is rinse off the boysenberries to get any dirt or any of those tiny little bugs rinsed off of there. Now for this recipe, I'm going to use 4 cups of berries. So I'll put that in there. And yeah, I know weighing is probably a more accurate method, but we're not doing that today. These are really good frozen too. Next, we're gonna pour in 2 cups of water. And finally, 2 cups of the most habit-forming substance on earth, refined sugar! But at least it's cane and not beet. Premium even. Gonna turn that on a medium-high heat and get things stirring. Some of this stuff is still frozen, but not for long. It's gonna be smelling good in here in a few minutes. It's already looking tasty. All right, that's starting to cook. Let's turn up the heat. We got to boil this food concoction. We got to boil this boysenberry syrup, that is. This smells so good right now. Purple perfection. Alright, gonna turn the heat down just a little bit. And put the lid on for a minute. Let those flavors and sugars boil and blend together. Turn down the heat a little bit more. And just let it simmer. Alright, I think that's about ready. So next we gotta filter out all the plant material. So I'm gonna strain it through here. And I think that's about strained enough. So I'm left with some syrup and a bunch of pulp. I got plans for both. So I'm just gonna dump all that pulp in there. Put that in the freezer. I think I'm gonna make ice cream with it. But look at that dark, syrupy goodness. Oh my goodness. So now we're gonna filter it one last time, put the funnel in there, coffee filter on top, and let's pour. This will help remove any last little bits of plant material. And there we are. We have boysenberry syrup. Although it's maybe a little bit less than I anticipated. I think I boiled off too much, but that's okay. That just means it's more concentrated. You use less. And that's how you go from berry to syrup in just a few easy steps. Now, I grow other fruit here, so I do plan on making some variations in the future, like boysenberry apricot, boysenberry nectarine, boysenberry peach, boysenberry strawberry. You get the idea. Now what do you do with the syrups? You can make punch, you can put them in your favorite beverage or mixed drink. Sky's the limit. Personal favorite, boysenberry ginger ale. Gonna try making my own from scratch in the near future. I think it's gonna be good. Now if you'd like to try this recipe, it's pretty simple. 2 cups fruit, 1 cup water, 1 cup sugar. That's it. Have fun with it. And with that, it's about time for me to wrap things up. Thank you so much for joining me on this little boysenberry syrup making session. Till next time, see you later. Hey, quiet.